Et donc, bonjour à tous et à toutes, c'est Sogivin, on se retrouve pour la suite de Trauma Center Blood. On en était donc au chapitre 4.3 que nous allons faire de ce pas. Alors, le chapitre 4, honnêtement, je me souviens pas de tout. Je me souvenais du petit moment appendicite.
Yes.
Et après, je me souviens pas du tout.
I don't like where this is at.
Would you mind watching this video?
Ah si! Le show médical. Oui, ça je me rappelle.
In these times of skyrocketing medical costs, there remains a ray of only one doctor provides life. This is Wish Come True. We're back again tonight to continue our surprising medical documentary. Welcome to Wish Come True, Miracle. I'm your host, Guy Davidson. Tonight, we have a heart-wrenching story for you. Now, let's bring in our hospital's director, Dr. Leonardo Bello.
Hello, everyone, and good evening. My question for you tonight is...
Thanks for being with us, Leo. Let me compliment you on your work last week. It was
Thanks, Guy. But it's the patient who's the true hero. I'm pleased to report that Mr. Ellis is well on the road to recovery.
I've heard of this show. It's on primetime TV, right?
Yes.
T'as l'émission qui passe en
They
prime
agree to
time.
cover all the medical bills, and in return, they broadcast the entire procedure. Ethically, I have some concerns about the show, but I hear it's rather popular.
Seems like a complete farce to me. So, what does this have to do with us?
Keep watching. You'll see.
Ouais, ça a mal parlé de
By the
KDC.
way, Leo, you seemed a bit angry when...
Actually, I was. As our viewers know, this program has brought to light many serious... But I recently learned something. $300 million of our country's annual budget goes to Caduceus. Personally, that disgusts me. What's wrong with our medical administration? Where's the money going? I haven't heard any reports that would justify such an outrageous research only gets us so far. What about the thousands of patients?
The future of this country's healthcare looks gloomy indeed.
I suspect the members of that organization are growing rich while the taxpayers are footing the bill. I doubt they're courageous enough to operate under the scrutiny of the public eye.
You said it, Leo. Please stay tuned. We'll introduce today's patient. Say goodbye to your medical worries.
Le manque de respect.
What was that all about? They don't have the slightest clue what we do here.
They've publicly tarnished our reputation. Obviously, their claims are completely unfounded.
Let them say what they want. They'll eat their words eventually.
I agree, but the higher-ups are outraged about it. We received orders from the Secretary of Health and Welfare to crush them.
Crush them?
Yes. They want someone to make an appearance on the show.
That's why you wanted to see us?
So you actually agreed to it?
We had no choice.
Je crois
Besides,
qu'il y en a une
someone
ou
has
deux
to
de
do it.
trucs comme ça. Si, il me semble.
We can't just pretend like it never happened.
I can't believe that you two will be appearing on Miracle Surgery.
Well, I wouldn't bet on it. One of the conditions is that if we win, they take the show off the air.
That's a pity. With your skills, I highly doubt you'll lose.
I'm a little more skeptical. My, isn't that a little cold, Dr. Suji? Oh, don't get me wrong. But with Leonardo Bello as your opponent, it won't...
You know him?
Yes, he was well known at the medical school I attended. It may seem like he's all talk, but he's a skilled doctor.
Ah, mais c'est ça, duel de chirurgie shonen. Hein. Ah, de toute façon, c'est tellement shonenesque les Trauma Center.
In these times of skyrocketing medical, only one doctor provides. This is Wish Come. Good evening, folks. I'm sure you've all seen the previews for tonight's show. From Caduceus, one of our country's... Please welcome Dr. Vaughn.
Good evening. It's nice to be here.
Hey,
Let's start off with a simple question.
Unfortunately, there have been a number of rumors, so we're here to clear things up. Caduceus conducts useful research and provides In fact, our research is...
Hi, you seem a bit defensive. What do you have to say in response, Dr.
It's not the future I'm concerned with, and if my criticism will force, then it will have served it.
That's our Leo. Well then, let's Enrique Alvarez is suffering, and unfortunately, this has made operating on him difficult. And Mr. Alvarez is the...
I'm incredibly grateful that this show has given me a chance to get... There were times when I got really down, but it's just that...
It's just...
I'm a fan of Dr. Bellows, so I was...
I'm sorry to hear that, Enrique. If anything even so please, let them...
Really? Great.
D'accord.
Don't worry, Mr. Alvarez. You're in good...
Putain, la bande de raclures.
This isn't exactly the place for it. Like the host said, the objective of this... The patient also has arrhythmia.
Got it. We'll perform...
It's finally begun. Will they save the patient?
will that guy ever shut up?
La meilleure phrase. Et est-ce que lui fermera sa gueule? Allez, Marcus.
Just ignore the glitz and stay calm.
The abilities of Caduceus, are they skilled?
Is he gonna shut up and...
Let's handle this like we always do.
C'est que le nombre de fois où on lui dit ferme ta gueule, en gros,
Here
c'est assez bon.
we go! Are you ready for some surgery?
Par pitié.
According to the preliminary exam...
Hey, I think we've spotted something.
Non, par pitié. Putain, alors ça...
We've lost the tumor shadow.
Ok, on peut pas dire demain.
Oh, let's... they're about to extract it. The tumor is being carried out on a stainless steel tray.
Pourquoi celle-là elle veut pas? Ah si, voilà. Gel magique.
His vital...
There must be another.
Hey now, the
What? Where's all this?
It's coming from somewhere else. Let's use the magnification tool to find the source.
C'est pas le ouf derrière.
What's this? Looks like they found something. They've discovered more tumors. Caduceus is true.
The hemorrhaging...
That takes care of one tumor, but there may be others.
The bleeding won't stop until we take care of all these tumors.
Merde. Ah.
What?
Are these tumors multiplying?
We need to re-examine the areas we've already treated.
The patient's vitals. The hemorrhaging's severe. Hand me the drain.
What? You must... Is it broken? Hurry and get a replacement. We'll manage for the time being.
Je fais quoi? Je fais quoi? Je fais quoi? Ah, faut que je sauve le mec en fait.
Oh no, an equipment malfunction? Get it together, Caduceus!
Eh?
Here's a new drain. Huh? The EKG is showing an irregularity. Doctor, fibrillation may occur. His heart's fibrillating.
Are they nervous or just incompetent?
The patient's vitals.
I'll get the defibrillator.
It'll be faster if we do it by hand.
We have a post.
Talk about, but this surgery,
I'd love to suture that fool's mouth shut.
that blood is interfering with the operation. They'll have to drain it before they can proceed.
Trop de temps. Ah!
There's not much time.
Je sais qu'il reste plus trop de temps.
We have to hurry.
Putain mais...
Let's close up.
There will...
Just close him up and we'll be done.
Allez.
Anxious to hear Dr.
Putain 8 secondes. Salut Mike. 10 secondes bordel de cul. J'étais pas prêt.
Well, Dr. Bello,
First, I'd like to congratulate Mr. But as I suspected,
what do you mean by that?
I would have been able to complete
Oui,
the
bah, peut-être.
operation in 3/4 the time. If this is the best they can do,
What?
Guy, why don't we settle this? Let's invite 2 patients with the same condition onto the show. Then the difference in...
Leo, that's a...
Of course, it depends on whether...
Of course we are. We'll show you.
You completely fell through the trap, pal.
Donc voilà la phase. Alors on va voir le duel, le duel de. Le duel de chirurgien.
It's been a mess here because of your rash response, Valerie.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Aren't you being a little unfair? She didn't want to go on TV in the first place. It's...
The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Now wait a minute. The situation is not as bad as it may seem. If they can win the competition, then we won't have anything to worry.
Why are we treating surgery like a competitive...
I'm sorry, Marcus. I should have objected to this more strongly. But now that it's come to this, I have to ask you to appear. I promise you, that will...
We'll be all right. We'll finish this.
Take these artificial veins with you. The endothelialized cells are perfect for the operation. Ordinarily, they'd take a month to produce, but our technology lets us make them. They're made of special material which is easy to suture with and prevents the formation of thrombi. We only recently gained approval to use them.
I understand, Robert. Thanks.
Our patient is suffering from an aneurysm, but still, having these will be reassuring.
Oui. Et moi la première fois que j'ai joué au jeu, j'ai lu anévrisme, j'étais en PLS.
I'm sorry, Valerie, but this is a good opportunity to sway public opinion in our favor.
Maybe so, but I'd rather be researching stigma.
I'll be presenting a report on that in the near future, incident.
Well then, Valerie, Marcus, good luck to you two.
The time has finally, for the first time on national television, not just our very own Dr. Leonardo, as we near the start of the competition.
A beautiful operation is performed quickly, I assure you.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Don't now. Let's check in with Team Caduceus.
Our only concern is the welfare of the patient.
We're calm and focused. We're concentrating on the procedure, not worrying about...
It seems Team Caduceus has their anyway. I hope they'll perform in a mate. Each of today's patients suffered. This is an unprecedented opportunity to see America's best doctors live in action.
de race speedrun.
Even though our patients are in good hands, we do have an emergency team on standby.
Ah, ça pourrait être craqué, hein. Parce que tu vois l'intérieur d'un être humain, voilà.
However, I doubt they'll be needed.
Ah, ça pourrait être OP.
Well,
Well, let's begin the... This will be an operation on an... But according to the diagnosis, let's use this opportunity to implant the synthetic vein while dealing...
Got it. Are you okay,
C'est
Val?
une fan, oui.
Yes.
this amazing you can't let your eyes miss even...
This guy isn't helping, is he?
Allez, voilà.
Stay calm, everyone.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
Okay.
I'm confirming it's possible that another may... Please inject the sedative into the bulge. The sedative has taken effect. Now, you please drain. Use the force. Now suture the vein. Looks good, but there are indications. Continue with the What?
Voilà.
Still, first, inject the sedative. The sedative won't last long since it's so big. Let's excise it quick. The aneurysm has been excised. Please take care of the blood has been drained. Place the synthetic vein. Twist your hand to find the right angle. Now, suture the veins to the synthetic. Now suture the other end the same way.
Yeah.
More blood is obscuring the operation. Please drain it. The synthetic vein. Treatment of the large aneurysm.
Whoa! Did you see?
There's a lot of cheering going on from that.
Must be that surprising.
Stay
There seems to be an aneurysm outside of our view. Use the magnification tool and the sedative is worn off. Please give the patient another injection. The sedative's worn off. Please inject some more. An aneurysm has burst outside of our view. Use the magnification tool and look for it.
The patient's vitals.
Catégorie. Ok. Voilà.
Doctor, another aneurysm is forming. Please,
Wow.
hurry up and treat it. An aneurysm
Ça c'était
burst.
sûr.
Drain
Putain,
the
ça
blood and
tabasse
treat it.
tellement les anévrismes. Ah là, là il aurait fallu que j'utilise le... Il aurait fallu que j'utilise la Healing Touch. Ah putain. Ah oui non, manque évident de skill.
Well, here we go.
Mais je suis tellement nul
Let's
sur
all
les...
do our best.
En fait j'ai du mal à faire les... Les points de suture quand ils sont pas en, enfin, quand ils sont horizontales. Je l'ai déjà dit, mais
please drain. Use the forceps. Now suture the veins. Looks good, but there continue. What? Still, first inject the sedative. The sedative won't last long since it's so big. Let the aneurysm. Please take care of it. The blood. Please twist your hand to find the right angle. Now, suture the veins to the synthetic. Now suture the other end the same way. The synthetic treatment of. There's a lot of. Stay focused. There seems to be an aneurysm outside of our view. Use the magnification tool and treat it.
Là, je suis pas bien placé.
The sedative is worn off. Please give the patient another injection.
Fais de ça là. Ah, j'en étais sûr.
Burst outside of our view. Use the sedative's worn off. Please inject some more.
J'ai essayé de m'occuper de ça, mais
the angle isn't right. Twist your wrist to line it up.
moi jamais de la vie t'explose. Ah mais je galère. Ouf, on va remonter un peu les vitals avant de foutre le bordel absolu. Toi tu t'exploses pas, on va les remonter à 60 au moins. Parce que comme c'est le bordel après. Autant
another aneurysm is forming. Please, hurry up and treat it.
Au moins ça je sais que si ça pète,
aneurysm burst. Drain the blood and treat it.
Ça finira pas dans tous les sens.
Doctor, the synthetic vein needs to go between the ends of the real vein.
Calme.
More blood is obscuring the operation. Please drain it.
The patient's vitals.
Putain mais... Je suis si nul que ça quoi. Oh là, ça me saoule. Oui. Putain. C'était pas bien. Alors c'était pas bien, cette opération j'ai pas été bon. Oh oh.
Well, congratulations on us.
Thank you.
I too am relieved that you were, but you had me worried there for a.
Dr. Bello, you're all. That can't be. We complete.
Let's take a moment to review some.
Eh, on en a eu plus, c'est de la triche.
He has the healing touch.
Incredible.
That's my trademark. I have the ability to block out. I wanted to serve a piece of...
Very impressive. Now, who will emerge victorious?
We're leaving, Valerie.
But
We're in hostile territory. There's no reason for us. Let's not give them another opportunity.
You're right, Marcus.
The results are in. Doctor...
Allez, on en parle dans une ou deux missions. Hein. Oui, parce que c'est pas fini. Hein. Voilà. Et là, on va lui dire, bon, bah, vu que t'es si fort, non, démerde-toi un peu.
Elena, you forgot to sterilize. Oh, sorry. Jeez, what's gotten it? I know you're upset about losing the competition, but you have to get over it. You're bringing everyone. Where are the doctors? The director asked to see them. Yikes, that doesn't sound good.
Oui, ça sent pas bon. À se faire taper sur les doigts.
In these times of skyrocketing medical costs, only one doctor provides... This is Wish come...
How can you stand to watch that?
I'm not watching it because I want to.
Is it your penance for the fiasco?
The Secretary of Health and Welfare is furious, but that's to be. However, no one is blaming you two, so I called you here for
Non,
another
c'est pas
reason.
parfaite.
Take a...
A letter?
How old-fashioned. Dear Caduceus staff, congratulations on your recent appearance on Miracle Surgery. Seeing you perform that operation on national television, that's why I believe it's now my turn to make... Is this guy a doctor trying to promote himself? Or is this an...
Keep reading. I'm afraid it's more...
What you encountered at Concordia was care, the hand. And in Maryland you received Soma, the body. But now I shall reveal Ops, the eye, for the entire country to witness. I assure you it will be something to the miracle of modern times, Stigma. He knows about Stigma?
It appears so. That's why I couldn't just...
Is he the one who created it? Is he the one who kidnapped Professor Wilkins?
We've contacted the producers of Miracle Surgery, but they're not...
Now, the affected area...
Wait, this isn't an ulcer? What is this? I just need to use my healing touch.
Bonne chance.
No! I can't keep up with it!
It's a new type of stigma. Bello can't handle this. Even with his skills, he doesn't know how to deal...
Let's go, Marcus. Ma'am, please contact this. Elena's coming with us.
Bon. Allez, c'est maintenant où on vient sauver les meubles.
Leo? Leo! Hold yourself together! You...
Step aside. We'll...
He pushed himself too hard. I guess make sure you take good...
The patient's already been opened up, but her vitals are stable.
Whoever wrote that letter called this Stigma...
I do see something that looks like an eye, but I have no idea what its function is.
Did you notice anything while Dr. Bello was up?
There was some sort of reaction at the core, but it seemed like it needed energy. I haven't seen anything like...
So the key to this operation is to...
Team Caduceus has suddenly... Will they save face from their defeat? There's only one...
Revenge has nothing to do with this. We're here because...
That's right.
Now, let's save a...
Tout pour le show.
Team
Alors,
Caduceus
voilà.
to take over the operation that struck down...
That stupid announcer lost his cool for a minute.
This is a new strain of stigma. So this...
The tissue covers a wide area, but we should
be able to burn it with the laser. Let's begin.
It discharged something. We better drain it. The laser's working. There are no problems with the drain this time. Keep it up. It's releasing something larger. The discharge has been incinerated. Continue the treatment.
Oh, no! A mystery. Everyone watching at home?
We have an analysis report. The material being discharged from the... If these nutrients reach the core, we have to eliminate the...
What in the world just happened?
The core's activation caused it's wreaking havoc on the patient's vitals. Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
Alors ça c'est super chaud.
The core's
Ça commence à être un peu le bordel là, hein.
activation on the
Je
patient's
vous cache
vitals.
pas.
Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
Look out, Caduceus! The eyes split up!
Tiens, de... Ah! Qu'est-ce que c'est chaud celle-là!
Wow!
Move aside.
Toi j'avoue le black qui se pointe au pif quand tu perds, ça j'étais pas... je m'en rappelais plus.
Team Caduceus.
That's stupid. This is the tissue cover.
We should be able to burn it with the laser. Let's begin.
It is. There are no problems with the drip. The laser's working. Keep using it. It's releasing something larger. Burn it. The discharge has been incinerated. Continue the treatment.
Oh no! A mystery tumor has appeared within the afflicted area. Everyone watching at home, I implore you to pray for the patient and these young doctors. Look out, Caduceus! The eyes split up! Patient's vitals suddenly...
We have an analysis report. The material being if we have to eliminate the discharges before they reach Ops core.
Oh putain! Ah ça race!
What in the world just happened?
The core, it's
The
wreaking
vitals.
havoc on the patient's vitals. Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
The pathogen's attacks are fierce. What will Team Caduceus
Super
do?
chiant!
The core's activation
merde.
caused it's wreaking havoc on the patient's vitals.
Ah!
Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
Wow!
Ah ouais non mais là...
Move aside.
Moi je sens que quand il y en a deux on va claquer une healing touch hein, parce que sinon ça risque d'être vraiment chiant.
Team Caduceus.
Chiant
That's
sur 20.
stupid enough. This isn't. The tissue covers it.
We should be able to burn it with the laser. Let's begin.
It discharged something. The laser. There are no problems with the drain this time. Keep it up.
Ah.
We have an the material. We have to eliminate the discharges before they reach Ops core. It's releasing something larger.
Oh no!
The discharge has been incinerated. Continue the treatment.
Putain mais... Est-ce que je peux arrêter de faire de la merde?
Everyone watching at home, I implore you to pray for the patient and these young doctors. Look out, Caduceus! The eyes split up!
Oh
What in the
putain
world
ça...
ju-
The core's it's wreaking
The
havoc on
vitals.
the patient's vitals.
Look at that! A healing touch.
Quoi,
that
t'es sérieux?
beats even Dr. Bellows' magic finger.
Ah oui mais c'est vrai que j'ai Marcus, j'ai pas...
Move aside.
C'est vrai. T'as la healing touch qui a été nulle à chier. C'est vrai que j'ai Marcus. Ah, le sac. Putain, oh, celle-là... Celle-là, je me rappelais pas qu'elle était aussi énervée.
Team
quoi.
Caduceus.
That's stupid enough. This is a new. So the tissue covers a wall.
We should be able to burn it with the laser. Let's begin.
It discharged something. There are no problems with the laser's working. Keep using it. It's releasing something larger. The discharge has been
Oh, no! A mystery tumor has appeared within the afflicted area. Everyone watching at home, I implore you to pray for the patient and these young doctors.
We have an analysis of the material. If these
What in the world?
The core's it's wreaking havoc on the patient's vitals. Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
Mais putain, j'ai...
The core's it's wreaking havoc on the patient's vitals. Concentrate on treating the tumors first.
Ah, ça merde. Putain, quand ils sont deux, c'est vraiment chaud, quoi.
Wow!
J'ai sorti la mort de 2 secondes, j'avoue. J'avoue, c'est tellement ce qui vient de se passer. Ah, putain. Eh putain, elle est pas facile du tout, celle-là. Putain, dans mes souvenirs, quand même, je me rappelais pas qu'elle était aussi compliquée.
The tissue cover.
We should be able to burn it with the laser. Let's begin.
There are no problems with the drain this time. The laser's working. Keep using it. It's releasing something larger. Burn it with the laser.
Everyone watching?
The discharge has been...
Ah putain, je fais ça.
A mystery tumor.
Tumors are forming on the ops tissue. Burn them with a laser.
Look out, Caduceus. The eye split up. Patient's vitals.
We have the material. If these... We have...
What in the world just...
The core's activation. It's wreaking havoc on the patient's vitals. Concentrate on treating the tumors first. The core has been incinerated. Now, for the next one. The second core has been incinerated.
Oh!
Putain.
Austin Caduceus has successfully driven out the unknown pathogen.
Wow, we must have...
I'm glad we were able to...
Please put your hands to...
Putain, j'en peux plus. Arrêtez de me filer des trucs comme ça, par pitié. Oh. Oh là là. C'était dur.
We've just witnessed a true miracle. 2 new stars.
Give me that mic.
Donnez-moi ce micro.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you saw today is a new intractable disease known as... It's a serious disease that's still a mystery to us. But Caduceus has been researching potential countermeasure, and because of that, we were able to save this. That's part of our mission at I think it's important for the public to understand what our organization is all about. I believe that those of us in the medical field have two major responsibilities. One is to help patients with existing... The other is to arm ourselves against new diseases that may arise. So in other words, Caduceus is fighting for all of our futures.
Valerie, why don't you start rapping?
Every doctor is a part of this fight, so please consult your local physician if you experience... And if necessary, feel free to contact us. That's all I have to say. We at Caduceus hope to Oh, and by the way, this will be the last episode of Miracle.
Ça, c'est fait. Bon, la loi du sport. Bon ben, on va s'arrêter là, la vidéo, hein, parce qu'on est à 40 minutes. J'ai besoin de faire une petite pause aussi, moi. Donc merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Ça a été la merde à tuer, oups, mais on y est arrivé. Voilà. Allez, donc merci YouTube d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. N'hésite pas à laisser pouce bleu et tout ça. Allez, ciao YouTube.